need to go again. Okay.
Yes, we are now live. I know there's so many of you that are texting me and messaging me. Where is the live? Is this is aired on here? I mean, it's now, it just happens. Connection because Mele Muala is all the way from Australia, and I'm, I'm talking from the state. Well, pretty sure everybody knows who Mele Muala is from the post last night. First question, Mele Muala, are you married?
No, we're not married.
Okay, wow. You know, what a pleasure. What a pleasure. I am so excited because I haven't had the program open for a while. I was taking a break, but I am so excited to have this beautiful lady here with me. Mele Muala, she is Tahine from Tonga, now residing in Australia, and she is the manamea of our Junior Paulo. We should call it our Junior Paulo because everybody knows Junior Paulo. So, Mele, I'm going to give you these moments. So, go ahead because I know our time is very limited. Go ahead and introduce yourself to our viewers.
That's okay. We can take our time. It's fine. So yes, my name is Mele Maea. I'm Tongan. Have three beautiful kids. Obviously, if it's not already obvious, my partner is Junior Paulo. We met in high school, and the rest is history.
The rest is history. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I just can't
Okay,
see you again.
I mean, if you can, if any of you can hear us, wow, just make sure you comment because my connection with her, I mean, the sound is very low on my side. It's probably on my connection, but just let me know if you can hear us, then we can do something else. But Mele Muala, it's such a pleasure having you here with us. It is such a pleasure having you here with us. I know it's been so much going on with your side and with your partner that's going on, the father of your children. How do you handle all of this? How do you handle all of this?
I mean, I love what I do. It's a blessing to have the kids along. Um, I mean, it's just all about trying to manage everything, teamwork, working around what Junior does and what he does, what his lifestyle is. Sorry, but we just go along with the flow. We just do our thing. It's not easy, but it's a blessing. And I mean, if we just can work together, everything just falls into place.
How many children do you guys have?
We have three. We have Mario Cade, which is our eldest. He's a boy. Rosalina and Harmony. So I've got one boy and two girls.
How do they feel about dad being the superstar?
Oh, they're so proud of their father. Like, yeah, they're young and they may not know a lot about all this craziness and that, but they're so proud of him. They talk highly of him, and yeah, they're just so happy to see him on TV. Um, yeah, no, they love their father very much. He's the favorite parent, apparently.
He's the favorite parents.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, that's okay, fair call then. But yeah, no, their bond with their father is amazing, and everything he does it for them, and it just makes them even more proud. Yeah, so they
Have
love
you
it.
been? I know the game was in Australia. Was where was the game? The final. Did you guys go? Did you and the children go?
Yes, we flew over to England on the week that Samoa played against France. And we were there right until the end of it. So it was an amazing experience. And it was good to fly over, especially that they made history and now they're engraved in history. So it was, yeah, it was so special. It was really special. And we were glad to be a part of it all.
So you mentioned that you both were high school sweethearts. Did you ever think you were going to sit here with me being interviewed as a celebrity's wife? Did you ever think
Oh,
about that?
no, definitely not. if you know me, I don't like to like I get very shy doing these things, but I love it. At the end of the day, I love doing it. It comes with what our lifestyle is and what we do now and who he is especially, and I'm happy to just jump on board and just support him wherever and speak highly of him wherever I can. Yeah, but I definitely not in a million years did I picture myself sitting here being interviewed like this. No, definitely not.
I'm surprised. Is this your first interview, or were you
Oh,
being were you,
I've actually
go
done
ahead.
a few interviews prior. Um, but yes, it's good to like talk to like have an interview with our own people, which is it's really nice to have. So thank you so much again for having me on board.
So tell me something. When you arrived in England, how did you handle that? I'm pretty sure a lot of people were in front of your face.
No, no, they won't. Sorry, my daughter wants to be here on it. Yeah.
You, hey, beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love that shirt. Can I have it?
Um, no, it was we were just looking forward to seeing Junior as soon as we arrived. It was a little while since he was away from us. I mean, obviously the grand final for Parramatta and Panthers were played a week prior to him leaving, so we didn't have much time with him. But as soon as we landed, we just got settled and was able to see him. But no, we didn't have people in our faces because come on, who are we? We're not
All
celebrities.
the kids, you and all the kids went.
Yes, yes, correct. And my in-laws as well. So Junior's family went over as well. And can I tell you how amazing of a help they all were? So without them, it would have been chaos for me.
Hold on. You said your in-laws went?
Yes, so Junior's parents, his two older sisters, and his niece and nephew also flew over.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So you had a family vacation.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really nice. Yeah, yeah. It was good to have them there as well. Like they always support him regardless at every game, everything. So just to go over with them was really special as well. And just to have that extra set of hands to help out with the kids. They were amazing and I can't thank them enough.
So it was good to have those extra help, to have the best babysitters with you, huh?
Yes, of course, yes, yes.
Okay, but is he home, or is he still away? Because I know there's so much going on. There is so much going on his side.
Yes, he is. Would you like for him to come say hi?
Why do you do that? Why are you doing that? Of course.
Hold on.
Here we are. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, we're gonna have Junior Paulo here with us. A surprise, surprise, surprise. Thank you so much, Anamai Tungafa, for joining us, Dr. Winston for joining us, Tino Ale joining us. Amazing to have all of you joining us.
I've got the man of the hour.
The man of the hour. Thank you so much, Junior Paulo, for joining us. I know our connection from Australia is not really all that great. Junior Paulo, the man of the hour. I'm gonna say this again. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining us. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Thank you so much. What an amazing opportunity that I communicate with your wife. So I really, really appreciate it that you work together with your wife so I can have her on the platform. How do you feel right now being with your beautiful family at last?
Yeah, it's been nice. Get to sort of just relax a bit and just reflect on the whole campaign. So it didn't really quite sink in when we were over there, but once we got back, the reception at the airport, the parades that have been going on over the past couple of weeks, yeah, it's all just starting to hit home, and looking forward to our next parade. I think that's coming up. So I'm waiting for them to confirm when the whole team will be there.
And Mr. Paulo, how long have you been away from the family?
Well, we spent 8 weeks in UK, so yeah, about 2 months. So it's finally good to be back home in Sydney and start to catch up with everyone else.
I know Mele was saying that I know you've been away for 8 weeks, and it's Mele. She said that you're still the favorite parents, even though you've been away for 8 weeks.
Yeah, I'll let the kids decide, but
Why, any plans now? Now you're taking a break for now.
So what was that again?
Any plans to take your wife somewhere else? Now you're taking a break for now.
Yeah,
Is that a secret?
enjoy a couple of weeks before we start the whole footy roller coaster again.
Oh wow, wow. Well, I know it's a lot going on. How do you handle that?
How do you handle that?
Well, it's easy when you've got someone who's very supportive of myself. So I've got to be able to give her some credit. But it's always hard when I'm always away or busy. We do live a busy lifestyle, but someone's got to be responsible at home, and she's definitely doing a good job when she's holding it down.
Amazing. Behind a great man, there's that great woman, huh?
Yeah, that's right. It's very easy to sort of get
I know
distracted.
there's a lot saying, do the civital with your wife, please. Wow. She already said no. Mele, you gotta have to learn now. You are a Samoan.
I know the anthem. I think I'll leave it at that.
Well, you know what? I know this was a surprise, Junior Paulo, but I know, can I have a moment with you to interview you later on for the next interview? I know this is amazing to have you on right now. What can you say? What can you say to the fans? What kind of message can you say to our fans that are listening right now, especially with what's going on between the Samoan and the Tongan? What can you say to them?
Yeah, no, I just want to say thank you to all your listeners and all the people who are tuning in live. But it was always going to be about our people and representing what it means to us. We didn't only do it for Samoa, but like you said, we did it for the whole of Pacific. Tonga, Fiji, all those countries in the Pacific. They can definitely be proud of what we achieved, and that's all because of all the support that we've been able to get over the past couple of weeks. So definitely appreciate all of you guys. Just want to wish you guys all the best and sending all the blessings and love. So we thank you so much.
Junior Paulo, before you leave us, can you say something to a lot of our viewers? Because there's also a lot of our elders who are listening, who listen to this platform in the Samoan language.
Malo lava e tapuai Samoa. There's quite a lot. I don't want to go into bilingual and remix it, but I just want to say, I appreciate all of you.
Tai lava Junior Moleneya Manoa is time no luma fatasi my Junior Mositato Fatasinga. He will join us later in the future to have a chat with our platform. But this time, thank you so much, Junior. Bless you. Mele, see you and your husband always steal the show, huh?
It's all
Well,
him.
I know that I know it's a lot going on with you and in your house. I'm pretty sure you are so excited to have your husband back, to have the father of your children back from 8 weeks.
Yeah, but I think it helped because we were actually there with him. But yeah, to be back home is it's definitely different. But yeah, I think being away for 8 weeks, if we had been here and he'd been over there, I don't know.
You said you've been away because what I know is that you went to the final. All of you were away for 8 weeks as well. You were with him the whole time.
No, sorry, we were there probably 3 weeks of it. But yes, prior to that, he was on his own.
I know you're happy to be home. There's nothing like home, huh?
Yeah.
Nothing
Yes.
like home cooked food, nothing like the smell of home, the fresh air. Wow, what an amazing. Thank you so much, Mele. Um, like I mentioned to your husband, you know, with what's going on with the media and what's going on out there with our own Pacific Islander people, with our own Polynesian people. I know it's overwhelming because this is the first time our Toa Samoa made it. And you know, we give all the credit to our Father, our Heavenly Father, and also to the captain, you know, to the father of your children, and also to the whole team, to the whole team. But you know, it's overwhelming to a lot of people, and then it's causing, sometimes it causes chaos to some individuals. What can you say to those individuals that are listening or maybe listening later on, you know, from Tonga, between the Tongan and the Samoans?
In a positive way or a negative way?
In a positive way, because you know, we would love to give some positive spirit right now.
Uh Look, I don't know. I just feel like, we all should just come together and, all just support in every way we can, regardless of what country we are from. I know, like, it was a bit of a difficult decision when Samoa and Tonga played against each other, because obviously I am Tongan and he's Samoan. But I feel like when we were in England, like the the aftermath of the game, like Tonga was still celebrating so heavy. And I just feel like if we all just come together as one, like we are all one, there's no need for any of this, background stuff. I just feel like if we all just get along and, you know, be proud of everyone regardless, the support, the prayers, the love. Yeah. So yeah, I just feel like that's key. Like,
Absolutely, absolutely. And the reason why I was asking this question, because I know you're from Tonga, and Paulo is from Samoa, and I know it must have been a tough decision for you. Not just
yeah,
the game, but all the fans are out there.
I've actually got a bit of Samoan in me. My dad's great grandma is full Samoan, so
Oh,
a lot of people don't know that. But it was always going to I was always going to back Junior. It's what I do. It's what regardless of the kids being half half. When it came down to that game, Tonga Samoa, I had a lot of people asking me, who are you going to go for? What colors are you wearing? And if you saw me on that game day, I was all in Samoa gear. But I've got to support the one who brings the bacon home, and that's just reality. That's just that's just me. I choose to go and back him and support him in everything he does, and that's it. And whether people dislike that or not, it's just that's me, and it's gonna be 685 to the world, baby.
oh my goodness. I can tell how happy you are to have him back home. What is the next step now? What is describe? Describe now. What is the next step now?
We're just gonna enjoy. I think he's got a few parades coming up in the next few weeks, and on top of that, there's Christmas, and we had to come back from England and get straight into things. I went back to work, the kids went back to school, but I think we're just gonna try and enjoy some family time, because obviously when footy starts again next year, it's the whole year. Where we're just so busy throughout the year. But just family time, and whatever he needs to do, he'll do, getting some training, I guess, and some relaxing time, get the kids to massage his feet every day and try not get on his back all the time. But yeah.
So before I let you go, because I know our time is limited, before I let
Okay,
you
that's
go,
honestly
how is it?
fine.
Are you sure? You're
Yeah,
sure?
it's
Okay.
fine. Yeah, it's fine.
How is it with the children? Yeah, I bet you, because they go into school. How is it? Was it overwhelming for them?
I think because they're at still a very young age. I mean, obviously they go to a school where it's from kindergarten to year 12. But I think it's just they're just normal kids. Like they don't go to school and everyone's in their faces. Oh, we know who your dad is. Oh my gosh, he's famous. Like they don't get any of that. Well, that I know of. And my kids are very humble in everything they do. Like they don't go parading about who their dad is and what he does and did you see him on TV and all that stuff. But nah, they just go to school like normal kids, do what they do, come home, and then we just everything just falls in. Like we just go about our day as normal. It's pretty much it.
Hey, Mele, I know a lot of people are asking, are you coming to Samoa sometime any soon?
Yeah, can you ask the Prime Minister to pay for my flight?
Well, someday very soon. Go ahead.
I really would love to. We went to Samoa a few years back and we enjoyed it so much. And I'd really like to go this year just to take my little one because she missed out on our last trip. And Samoa is absolutely beautiful, and I really want to take all three kids all together. So fingers crossed we get on that flight to Samoa next month because I'd really love to go there. Yes,
Oh
I
my,
will.
you're gonna have to be ready. You're gonna have to be ready because whew, you're gonna be showered. You're gonna be showered by so many people. I mean, you're showering blessing right now. But Mele, it's such a pleasure having you here. Before I let you go, what can you say to any fans that are listening who what message would it be to any fans that are listening, to move forward in the future?
Um, Look, you know what I'm not much of a person that knows how to speak or give messages, but I do try my best. But you know what? You just gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta live life to the fullest. Tomorrow's never promised. If there's something that you've always wanted to do, you know, sorry.
That's
Um,
fine. Hey,
just
beautiful.
I'm just I don't know. I just feel like if there's something that you really put your mind to, just go for it. But just remember that you know live, like I said, live life to the fullest. Tomorrow's never promised, and enjoy life. There's no time for negativity or any bad vibes. We're all vibing here because you know what? 685 to the well.
685, 685, 685. You got a lot of people say they're going to pay for your ticket.
Yes, guys, thank you so much.
Don't worry, don't worry. They said, ask the
Appreciate
prime
you.
minister.
I really appreciate you for having me on. Like like I said earlier, I'm not one to do these because I do get very like shy, which is why I put my kids in front of the camera instead of myself. But I'm just really happy to be on here and just be able to just relax and just have a nice conversation. So thank you for everyone for tuning in as well. Thank you for all the support, the love and prayers during the World Cup as well, and up until now for the boys. They really felt all the prayers, and I know Junior did too. So, yeah, thanks, guys. Love you all.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of people who said they can't wait to have you there in the island.
Yeah.
But I want to thank you. I want to thank you, Mele, for your time. I want to thank you for Junior Paulo for his time. It's so amazing to have you both on here. What a blessing to have you both here. I want to thank you for the opportunity that I'm going to speak to him later on soon. But again, I want to thank you, and I also want to thank you to our listeners, to our fans. And yes, there's still come messages coming in. She says she might be in Samoa next month.
Woo, my.
She might be in Samoa next month. So, but I want to thank you everyone for joining us today. I want to thank you again to Mele and Junior Paulo for joining us today. May God bless you and your family. Later on in the show, probably sometime next month, if he's free, then he's going to join us and have a chat with us as well. But again, I want to thank you so much. Mele, do you have anything else to say before we leave the program?
No, just honestly, thank you again and again for having me on. It's good to see people tuning in and sending their love and comments. I see you guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We see you guys and we feel the love and prayer. And hopefully we'll see you all in Samoa next month. Pew!
She said she might see you guys in Samoa next month. So thank you again, Mele. Thank you so much, all of you fans out there. Again, our program next week, and have a great weekend. Have a great rest of the week.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.